So, good evening, YouTube. Hope everyone's had a wonderful evening. I've chilled. I've actually chilled. I've stayed in tonight, being a good boy. But we have got a game tomorrow. Unfortunately, Unai Emery's still the manager of the club. He looked dejected. He looked like he was resigned to knowing his fate in his press conference. If you haven't checked out the press conference reaction, go and do that after this video. But yeah, I am going to preview this game on how I think it'll go and give you my starting 11. I'm not going to go on forever. I'm knackered today and I still need to do a video for tomorrow morning. So it's not going to last too long. So make the most of me while I'm here, people. But if we win tomorrow and Standard Liège lose, then we're through. Even if we draw, actually, we're through. If Standard Liège lose. We're currently on 10 points. So yeah, if Standard Liège lose to Victoria and we win or draw, we're through and we're out of the group stage. Listen, we should be getting out of this group anyway. Let's be real. It's not exactly the hardest group to get out of, is it? But yeah, it's not going to be an easy game. It's going to be a bit of a weird atmosphere as well because they haven't sold many tickets for this game. So anybody who hasn't got a ticket that wants a ticket and lives close to London, then I'm sure you'll get a ticket pretty easily. It might even be on general sale. I haven't checked, but excuse me. But yeah, it's going to be probably the lowest attendance, they're saying. That's what all the media outlets are saying. There's literally thousands and thousands of tickets available. Now, I understand that. I totally get why that is. But I think we will win the game, if I'm being honest. I think we will win the game. And you never know. It might keep him in a job for the Norwich game. I'll never want Arsenal to lose, by the way, even if it means getting the manager sacked. I wouldn't want us to lose. But yeah, I think obviously they've restricted, as Alex says, they've restricted the sales because they're planning on bringing over thousands of fans. I was actually there when Cologne took over the stadium. That was mad. That was crazy. They were all in the executive boxes. They literally just stormed the whole stadium. I think most of them got in through a disabled entrance. And yeah, they literally just took over. And the funny thing was I was already in the ground because I parked under the stadium that night. And yeah, we went up via the lift. We're walking around on the concourse and we're like, why don't they open the turnstiles yet? Obviously, like normally they open them an hour or so before kickoff. And we're like, and then everyone's asking us, all the stewards are going like, well, how did you get in? Like, we're like, what's going on? So we searched Arsenal news and then we see the carnage that was going on outside on the internet. It was mad. It was absolutely crazy. And then they put the kickoff back. I think it was an hour or 40 minutes or something. And yeah, when I went to my seat, to my spot, there was like two German guys stood right next to us. I was like, oh, mate. Yeah, but they were good as gold. They were sound. And yeah, Sanchez pinged in a great goal that night. And they were just there for the atmosphere more than anything. They didn't cause any trouble. We didn't see any trouble anyway. But yeah, if Frankfurt bring that many fans, good luck to Arsenal stewards. That's all I can say. But yeah, it was a mad atmosphere. Probably the best atmosphere Arsenal have had at the Emirates Stadium. And that's not because of the Arsenal fans, which is kind of ironic. But yeah, like I said, I do think we'll win the game. Obviously, training was done today. The first time they've trained for a few days. They've been given a few days off. And pretty much everyone trained, apart from Bellerin and Ceballos. They didn't train. Everybody else did. And when I picked my 11, I was like, do I go strong? Do I just go weak? What's the point in going weak? I was thinking all sorts of things. At the end of the day, we need to start winning games. Whether that's Europa League or League, we need to just start winning just to get that confidence back. But like I said, Emery in his press conference looked dejected. He even said the players are not confident at the moment. And he fully outed the fans as well, similar to how Bellerin did the other day. They both basically said, not in exact wording, but they basically both said, if the fans are not with us, then we can't win. That's pretty much how I see what they said. But listen, they should be trying for themselves anyway, professional pride, and then they should be trying for the fans who pay a fortune to go and see them, whether they like the manager or not. But there we go. What do I know? But like I said, it's not going to be an easy game. Frankfurt are a very good team. Yes, they've lost their best 3 or 4 players. Jovic has obviously gone to Real Madrid. Very good player. They've lost a couple of other players, but they gave us a very good game over in Frankfurt, and that weren't easy. So I'm expecting the same. They play quick football, fluid football, pass and move, and they caused us all sorts of problems over in Germany. And I expect that again. Listen, every team that comes to play us right now, Haller to West Ham as well, evening to you, Jamie. Every team that plays Arsenal right now knows that we're weak, knows that they can get at us and that we're not mentally like on point at the moment. So I don't expect anything different. I think they're going to come over here with the mindset of just get stuck into it straight away and like try and get on the front foot. Rebic to Milan as well. There you go. They're their best 3 players. There was another one as well. I can't remember who the other one was, but yeah, it's going to be a case of they're going to come and they're fully going to go for it, and they've got nothing to lose. Listen, even if they lose, they'll probably still end up getting out of the group. So yeah, it's a free hit for them, and we have to stand up and we have to accept it, and we just have to grind and get a result. Listen, we as fans expect better than what we're getting right now, and if them players have got anything about them, whether it's the manager or not, the answer isn't someone, Sam. It's what. Yeah, because it wasn't a question. What is the 4th child's name? It wasn't a question. It was a statement. Come on, bruv. But yeah, I think that they owe us a performance. They owe themselves a performance. Whether they're playing for that manager or not is irrelevant. Yeah, they've got to go out there and they've fully got to go for it and put a performance in for every single person connected to that football club. Listen, we ain't won a game. I can't even remember the last game we won. It's been that long, and that's not acceptable. But there we go. Anyway, I'm going to give you my 1 to 11. Do drive the likes up. 236 people watching this live. Only 27 likes right now. I'm going to go with Martinez in goal. It's pretty standard for Europa League. Chambers at right back. Bellerin didn't train, as I said. So let's put Callum Chambers at right back. Left back, I'm going with Tierney. Don't want Kolasinac in the team. And he's just come back from a hamstring injury as well. Don't even want him anywhere near us. Centre backs. Mustafi. I think Mustafi's going to play. I'm actually picking him because I want him to play. I think he's played all right this season. Gets a hell of a lot of stick from me included. But I do think that he will play. And he done the press conference with Emery, which would suggest that he's going to play. That's not the reason I'm picking him. I'm picking him because I don't want David Luiz to start or Socrates. But I'm going to put Rob Holding next to him. Into midfield, I'm going to go with Lucas Torreira. Again, looked out of his depth at times at the weekend. Doesn't want to be here, in my opinion. I think he does want to go, but I think it's about time Guendouzi had a rest. I think, although I thought he was probably our best player at the weekend, which got me a bit of a stick, by the way. I see some other people's player ratings. They're giving Ozil 7 on the weekend. They're like, did they watch a different game? Yeah, the only ones worthy of a 7 at the weekend were Guendouzi and Laka. That's it. Tierney 6. The rest of them were pony, and that includes Torreira. And like I said, I think he wants to go. I think he probably will go, but I'm going to play him. I'm going to put Joe Willock next to him. Again, he came on at the weekend. He did a goal line clearance, which saved us a point in the end. But he done all right when he came on. He done all right. I think he should be starting games for us. I think he's a lot better than most of our midfielders. In front of them, I am going to play the superstar because I do actually think he played all right in the first half of the weekend. So yeah, I'm going to play him. He faded massively second half, don't get me wrong. But yeah, I am going to play him for this game. I thought he'd done all right first half. Front 3, I am going to go with Martinelli left wing, Pepe right wing, and I'm going to put Lacazette up front. You scored twice at the weekend. Keep that confidence going. Give Aubameyang a break. Fully bring him on in the second half if you want to. But yeah, I think that team is good enough. I think that team, listen, every team I pick, I think is good enough, which is why I pick them. That ain't going to be the team Emery picks. He'll be picking a bunch of players that probably shouldn't be starting games for Arsenal. But yeah, to go over that again, Martinez, Chambers, Holding, Mustafi, Tierney, Torreira, Willock, Ozil, Pepe, Martinelli and Laka. That is my 1 to 11. Are we going to win the game? I think we will. It's not going to be easy. I think we'll win 2-1. I do think they'll score. We can't keep a clean sheet at the moment. So yeah, I think they will score a goal. Mikey says, what about Saka? Listen, I'm not a hater of Saka, but I don't get the hype around him at the moment. The guy don't score and he don't create, so why play him? Martinelli fully deserves to be in the squad and in the starting 11 every week. Every time he plays, he does something. Again, at the weekend, he got the assist for Lacazette's goal. How comes no Abba, says Giannis? Evening to you, bruv. I just think he looked a bit way off the boil at the weekend. You know, I know that the manager's playing these players out of position and stuff like that. But listen, when was the last time Aubameyang scored a goal? When was the last time he actually had a meaningful shot on target? I think he's only had 3 or 4 shots in the last 3 or 4 games on target or in total. So, yeah, maybe it's time to give him a little break. Obviously, he flew off to Gabon the other week as well. played for them. So yeah, maybe it's time to just give him a little break from this game, get him ready for the Norwich game. If Laka does the business again, then maybe put Laka up front for Norwich. I don't know, but I just think that Laka should not be sat on the bench for this game. He scored 2 goals at the weekend. His confidence is going to be high. Probably one of the only players in the squad whose confidence is going to be high. So yeah, why not start him? Aubameyang, like I said, when was the last time Aubameyang scored? So maybe just drop him for now. Drop him for this game. It's a Europa League game. It's a game that we don't have to go out and go gung ho in, but I think that would probably be the best way, because I think they're going to come onto us. So if it's an end-to-end game, that could work in our favour, because they played very well against us out there, and we were very lucky. I do see them coming here. Like I said, we're a wounded animal right now. They're fully going to come here and they're going to try and take the game to us. That could work in our favour. And with Martinelli, Pepe, and Laka, for me, yeah, I'm good with that, man. Robbo, yes, I have actually got Estrella. I keep getting it wrong. It's Estrella. But yeah, that is my last one that I will be drinking, because I'm going to do my morning video and I'm going to bed. So there we go. I think they all need a break from the manager, says football. Well, listen, I do. Let me give you a score prediction. 2-1. 2-1. Yeah, I'm going to go 2-1, I think. Like I said, I do think they'll score. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed. I will be doing a watch along with Guna Eagle Eye. His link's in the description. You can watch our reactions to the game if you want to come and do that. Scorers, well, it depends. It depends what team he picks. For my team, I'd go Lacazette and Willock. So yeah, there we go. If we lose tomorrow, he's gone, says Twerking Man. Emery out, Nuno in. Ain't that rightly? Well, listen, let's hope so. It's a nothing game, so that it'll risk Laka and Tierney, says Ash. Well, we still need to stop the group. We still need to do that. D-double-O. Yes, I do remember you from Troops' Insta, bruv. Big up yourself. Them man are wasted. I tell you, how they're so lively when they're so stoned out of their box is mad. Like, seriously, I'd be asleep. Do you think Emery will last after Norwich? Well, hopefully he won't be here before Norwich and Nero. Torreira looked happy on Insta, says Jeremiah. Ancelotti in. I'll take Ancelotti, but he's a bit way down the pecking order for me now. Last year he was my number 1 choice, but yeah. It's becoming a joke. Arsenal really don't care about what the fans think, and they want the whole fan base seeing. Right, listen, mate. That comment you just put in there, yeah. Do they want us to be unhappy? That is a very good point. Listen, they couldn't care less, mate. They're all multi-millionaires. They don't care about us. They called us customers before. The manager's sitting there saying that if the fans ain't going to be on side tomorrow night, then we might lose. That's pretty much what he said in a different way. Hector Bellerin the other day giving his little rally talk about, oh, we're not all together, but if we all get together, blah, blah. Fuck off, mate. Seriously. Yeah, how about go and win for the fans, and the fans will be with you anyway? Yeah, or at least put a shift in for the fans, and if you don't win, we'll still stay with you anyway. It's when we see performances like we've seen all season where they don't look interested, that's when fans get the ump, because it's not cheap to watch Arsenal. You know, a season ticket for lower tier where I was $9.40 a season. Yeah, it works out pretty cheap if you count it over the 27 games, because or 26 games, you get 7 cup games at home. Yeah, plus your 19 home games, but that don't include League Cup, by the way. So if you work it out, it does work out about 30 quid a game, which is good. But if you want to buy an individual ticket and you ain't got a season ticket and you've got a red or silver membership, if you want to go and watch Arsenal Man City in the upper tier, you're talking 80 quid plus. Some of them seats are like 130 quid to go and see us get battered against Man City. Like, and then these players and managers are coming out with, oh, well, the fans need to be with us. Jog on. Any speculation if Emery is managing the last game at Arsenal? I have no idea. Listen, I'm not saying nothing after yesterday. Laka or Abba? Better player, Nathan. Laka. Better goal scorer, Abba. Liverpool lose tonight and lose on Salzburg, they'll be in the Europa. Did they lose tonight, Liverpool? Can somebody tell me? I haven't seen any of the scores, by the way. So did Liverpool lose? Or are they still playing? Oh, of course they're still playing. It's the second half, isn't it? You know what it is? It's 20 past 10 over here. So I thought the game's done because I'm still on English time for some reason. They're losing 1-0. So if they lose to Salzburg, which is at Salzburg as well, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is, because I remember watching them against Salzburg at home. And they were unlucky in that game, Salzburg. Where are you? I'm in Spain. Chelsea is going to the Europa. What's the Chelsea score? Somebody tell me the Chelsea score. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, Mark. Pepe and Tierney, but 2-2 the Chelsea game, yeah? Okay. This is interesting. If Nuno came, we will beat every top 6 team. Well, listen, he done very well with Wolves. So yeah, it finished early kickoffs. Oh, so Chelsea is. Listen, I ain't watched any football apart from Arsenal for weeks. So yeah, I ain't seen any of the scores or anything. So there we go. Listen, I'm going to go for a couple of minutes of score predictions for the Frankfurt game. Do drive the likes up, and then I'm going to get myself out of here. So give me some score predictions, and then I'm going to go in a couple of minutes, and I will do my daily transfer update, and I'm going to bed. Valencia missed a pen as well. Liverpool going to bring on VAR about 70th minute, I reckon, says Ash. 3-0 Frankfurt. That's nice and confident, Chris. 3-0 says Mikey. 2-0 says Price to Arsenal. Unique. Big up, Unique. Hope you're good, bro. 2-1 Frankfurt. Everyone's predicting a loss. Giannis says 3-2 loss. Martin says 3-1 loss. Type says 3-2 Arsenal. Lewis 3-1 Arsenal. Come on. 3-3. Abdi says 1-1. TVS Dallas, man. Sorry, I can't read that out, bro. Come on. I'm not fussy, put it that way. 4-0 to Frankfurt. Evening, David. 2-2 says Naranjan. Patrick says 3-2 to Frankfurt. We lose 2-1. Right, you lot are mad. These scores are going too quick. a.f.c. Charlie says 0-0. Twerking Man says 2-1. 2-2 says Nero. D00 says 2-2. Skeets 2-1, but I'm not confident. Same. I'm not confident, but I do think we'll win. Majib says 2-2. 4-1 DBS Dallas. Silence Black says 2-1 loss. A lot of people predicting losses, man. That's how bad it's gone right now. So yeah, it's not good. It's not good. But there we go. Inter and Dortmund are dropping in as well. Going to be tough in the Europa. Well, we're buggered then anyway. Kuma says 4-4. Put a bet on that. I'd be mad odds. Hope you're feeling better. I feel a lot better, actually, if I'm being honest. Thank you, mate. I'm just tired. Patrick says 4-2 to Frankfurt. I think it was to Frankfurt. So, yeah, there we go. Listen, I'm going to wrap this up. I will be back tomorrow. Starting 11 reaction, 8 p.m. Spanish time. See, I'm just keep getting my times wrong. 7 p.m. What time's kickoff tomorrow? 8 o'clock, isn't it? 8 o'clock. So it'll be before 7 o'clock because they always drop the Europa League starting 11s early. So it'll be about 6:45 UK time. I'll be doing the starting 11 reaction. And then I'll be doing the watch along at 8 o'clock with Chig. Then we'll be jumping on his channel for player ratings, then back on mine for my player ratings. So yeah, it's 1-1 with the Scousers now. There you go. You lot jinxed it. Listen, thank you very much to everybody who's watched live. Nearly 300 people still watching live. So do drive the likes up. Instagram and Facebook in the description. Go and enjoy the rest of the evening. I'm out of here. Laters, peeps.